do with the anti-roll bar thing. It just makes sense to me because the Bentley is so much power and it's rear-wheel driven. It's difficult to get it on the road.
Yeah.
Just giving it a lot more rear end grip. Look at Paul
Very
doing 136. Fucking hell. Jeez, like.
He's taking the setup and then doing some sauce with it. I'm saying Paul's taking my setup and just put some weight tires on, probably.
Yeah, probably.
He's got the sauce. Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I didn't do it either. I do it so many times, so often. Like, forgot to save the fucking setup. Yeah. That'll be the drivers' meeting.
Can I join it?
I'm sure you can, it's on the Discord.
Yeah, I'm watching. Ooh, that's where it's above my pay grade. That's where it's above my pay grade, and I can't offer any fucking advice. Huh?
Shouldn't it be like max for weight? I don't know. Usually they're like very high. I, I don't know, it's just if the car goes through a bump, because you have softer suspension, so your bump stop needs to have more travel before it hits it. Because if it's too hard and you hit it with soft suspension, you're just going to lose traction immediately. So I've seen a lot of setups set the bump stop range in the rear to maximum value, just to make sure you don't break traction when you hit a bump or something. Especially if you're going to hit curbs. Yeah, it's my fault. Sorry.
Yeah. I normally
Um,
I normally turn it up, but I only turn it up depending on the feel of the wheel. So, how does 9? How heavy does 9 feel on your wheel? I normally use the caster to just adjust the feeling on the wheel, but it does normally add a bit of camber.
yes. No, no, no. This is, yeah, around about that.
Uh, what time is Paul doing?
He was 36.9 now.
Okay. Shit. I Looking for a wet V12 setup for you.
Probably should join that. I'll be back soon. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me join as well. Wait, okay? I don't know. Driver's briefing, yeah, I'm joining.
Let's kick us off. Good evening, gents. Goeienaand, goeiedag, Sabona. Welcome. It's been a while, to be honest. Last week we had some issues with Discord, which stopped me and prevented me from talking to some of you boys. This week we back again. Round 5 at Zolder on a wet track. Epic fun, epic racing. Beautiful track according to some, awful track according to others. Having a wet race does make it a bit more evenly spread out from the top class individual guys to the mid back to the rear end guys. But then again, Zolder isn't kind to anyone. I don't think Zolder will ever be kind to anyone, irrespective of it being wet or dry. So let's kick us off. Round 5, gents. I said GT3 cars, wet track. Servers will start in approximately about 9 minutes or so. I'm going to say 10 because it does take about a minute or two for it to populate on simracing.gp. As the server starts, you boys will have a 10-minute free practice session, followed by a 10-minute qualifying session, and then, of course, a 60-minute race whereby you'll be required to change your tires during the pit time window, which will open 20 minutes after the race start, and then of course close 20 minutes before the race finishes. So that leaves you a 20-minute pit window to do whatever you need to do, and then race accordingly. Because it's older, big key things to take away from it. So guys, to be fair, to be honest, Zolder is not a track that allows for door-to-door racing as much as we want to and as much as we think we can. That is only possible if you trust and know the guy on your left and right hand side, okay, at any given corner. Um, Being a wet track, I'm sort of anticipating carnage on corner 1, corner 2, because again, there are instances where guys can go too wide through there. What does make it very tricky and challenging is the minute you go or exceed the curb usage, it has the opportunity to bounce you back on track, which then creates a collision, which then creates a spin, which then creates carnage. Again, we do need to avoid carnage at any given pass as best as we can. Um, all races at PC side is live stewarded, so you guys will get the necessary penalties, hopefully prior to the time frame that you get into your pit stop, so that you can serve the penalties dished out. Again, guys, we are human. We base our decisions on penalties as best we can. In certain instances, we have a lot of time to delve into penalties depending on how many race incidents is populated onto our sheets. Again, we specifically look for those accidental ones. We do record any one that whereby cars do have door-to-door contact, and those ones we look at it and then we discard it because that's door-to-door racing. Really, it is what it is. As long as there's nothing really severe on it, we won't necessarily look into it. All racing incidents and posts will be posted in the race direction or race control channel after the race. Again, feel free to go through them. If there are incidents you feel that you do not agree, please go to our website, log it there. We do keep a copy of the race replay, so you don't necessarily have to share it, but you are more than welcome to create your own replay, give us a spiel of what you believe um, is rightfully right and rightfully wrong based on your views. We will then present that to a secondary team, which will do a secondary review. And then if they agree with you, we will lessen the penalty, see what accommodations we can apply. If they don't agree with you, it is what it is. Okay, so we give you the opportunity to fight your battles on track as well as off track. Okay. Um, Other things to take note, guys, from a racing standard and racing quality point, because of the Zolder guys, please, please, please be careful. That's kind of all I'm asking for you. You all have different cars. Each car will have different setups. Ideally, some guys will be in a position to take curbs, other cars won't. So again, avoid incidents as best as you can. Try to be predictable as best as you can, but also predict what potentially can occur ahead of you. All right. Lately, as of late, I've seen a lot of things where people have incidents. And again, accidents are accidents, and then they yield, um, which then, um, at the end of the day, positions are still lost. Please do be aware you are going to get a penalty. Um, Purely because you yield doesn't mean you won't get a penalty. Um, I appreciate and we appreciate yielding because it does show sportsmanship. Again, it dictates and differentiates whether you yield or not. So if you do yield upon an incident created, you will have a lesser penalty versus an individual that doesn't. Okay, it shows sportsmanlike, and we do try and promote that as best as we can. Other communities don't do that much, but it's creating that concept that you need to respect the drivers around you. The individual that made contact or contacts created, he loses positions, you lose positions. It's a penalty served, but you're still gonna get a penalty. The other thing we're gonna keep track of and note of, and I'll say this now, and I'll probably say this for the stewarding guys as well. Again, I know as of late, speeding in the pit lane and things like that is very harsh from a penalty point of view in ACC. We have recently moved across whereby if the stewards do see it, they will reverse a stop-go 30-second penalty to a drive-through penalty. Okay, again, if we see it, all right? So I will make a note to the guys in the live stewarding team to make a note of that if they do see it, they can reverse that penalty, but please be aware you will get a drive-through penalty for that. It doesn't mean you need to go fast into the pits. Again, individuals, losing time on Zolder is potentially losing a whole lap, which will just make it a lonely race for yourselves. Other than that, I don't really have much to say or share unless anyone has any questions. It gives you about 5 minutes, 4 minutes or so to go grab a drink, take it easy, relax. Service will be up. I'll put a notice when it's up. Everything will be live stewarded. I am your commentator. And best of luck, boys. 2 more races and then we're done with the season. So let's have fun. Let's kick ass. Do enjoy it. Sorry if I sound down.
Yo. Just jumped on. Oh yeah. P12.
Wee, how's it? What, me? Was I able to join what? Oh no, I wasn't able to. I could only join the open voice lobby. It's got a little lock next to it.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Mr. Essa,
Yo.
how you doing?
Yeah, good. I'll probably have to stay muted for a while.
Oh, no stress. Glad you well.
There's shit happening here in the background.
Oh, fuck. Well, I hope everything sorts itself out.
Yeah.
Are you
I
also
mean, it's just this busy with kids and. I don't know. I'm gonna see now. Let's try the wet.
Mhm. I haven't calculated my fuel. Yeah, I think it's better anyway in the wet to be a little bit heavier. I don't know.
Which car are you in again? Raider?
I've got the Bentley.
I
Bentley?
did an LFM race earlier. It was about 2.46 liters per lap. So wet sometimes uses a bit more. So you use 2.5 as a base.
Alright, sweet.
If you want to be super safe,
Calculate.
use like 2.53 as
Or
a
just
reference.
fill the tank twice. Is that what you're saying?
That's time waste.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have a real look at the after the 10 minutes what it looks like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I got a general idea. Can't see the server. Is it up?
Mr. Ali's in the chat. Dee 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 dee.
Yeah, Edison, what you up to?
Another match. I just finished playing quite a bit of Gran Turismo, and I'm just chilling.
Fuck, I really gotta turn you up.
Hey, shit.
Server's up.
What leagues you doing now?
ACR just finished. I'm doing nothing at the moment, but yeah, I'm gonna do ACR again, and then I might do Endurance Cup.
Track temperature
When they-
is a lot higher.
Say again.
Yes. Fuck it hell. I don't know, you're gonna
What? Yeah, it just glitched when you joined.
I did, yeah. Sweet.
Yes, Devin, very well, thank you. What were you saying, Zaahir?
I was asking when's the next ACR?
I think probably in 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
What already?
Yeah, he starts the league so quickly, it's a joke.
The hell kind of gap is that?
Uh-huh.
Like a
it's-
2-week break and it starts again.
And what was crazy is initially him and I had a bit of cock, because I I was super busy when the league ended, and then I got my invite to season 12 pro, and then I didn't accept it in time. Eventually, when I saw him speaking about it on the group, I tried to go join, and I was 27 minutes late. And I was messaging him and saying, "Bro, I've been like 27 minutes late. Like, really? Can you please add me?" And then he wasn't responding. And then eventually he added me after like 5 days. And I was like, okay. I don't know. Yeah, but a lot of the guys aren't doing ACR again. And they're just taking a break, either break season or they're not going to return. So Dalking's not there. Wednesday evening.
RCR.
Yeah, so Dalking's not joining again, Tinko's not joining again, Van
Why?
Oven's
What's happening?
joining again. I don't know, it's just like, sometimes they just need a break or they tired of his shit. They just not join.
Yeah, I don't see anyone new joining that.
Yeah.
It's all the same old people.
Yeah, and it was quite depressing. Everyone yesterday Samir's chat was talking about him, Jordan, everyone was talking about the good old days of ACR when it was like super competitive with
With him and
Noble.
Malinowski.
Yeah, him, Malinowski, Noble, everyone.
It's just Noble, that's the extra one. There's
No,
no
it
one
was
else.
there was other people, but like names I've heard of but aren't really familiar with. I need to literally go to Samir's chat. See. Yo, Kelly, I'll see you in the chat. What's up? Morning. Is what? Yeah, I'm talking shit. I'm talking facts.
Oh god. I posted a tweet
Yeah,
about looking for a team for World Cup and shit.
yeah.
So Joe replies, "Nah, you're shite."
Joe?
Joe McCauley.
Oh, I thought you, dude. I honestly thought you were gonna troll me and say Joe Mama. And I was like, I was waiting for it. And I was like, please, did I not just fall for that? So I was waiting for it, and then you said Macaulay, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Oh god. That was really funny. Too blunt for that.
Whose stream is this? I don't know.
Yellow flag is
Zaahir, why are you streaming?
What's that?
Why are you streaming?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not streaming. What?
Yeah, shit, I am streaming. I changed my channel then.
Okay. The Kazakhs.
Dude, this car looks so oversteery. Oh my god. So what is the TC engagement like here? Can't you like pop up the kid? No. So here is so fun. Do me a favor, can I check your setup? And let's see if we can maybe make some adjustments because geez, I personally do not want you. Yeah, I do not want you to drive like this. This is like
Entertainment.
trying to get a word in there. So. Ellie, I'm gonna fuck you up, eh? You're not gonna get any practice for everything. I'm an elf. Yeah, fair enough.
Brother mate, this has been your muscle bus. Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Ellie's asking what screen size do you have? Hey. She's asking. She's asking for the sauce. 27 inch. Oh, okay. Is it a LG or what is it? Oh, okay, that's do me a favor. Oh, I don't know. I can't see your wheels in the way. What's the rear ALB? Anti-roll bar. Oh, okay. Maybe make the front a bit harder. No? Harder. I can see that it's struggling as well. I don't know. What's the minimum rider at your front can go? So I can see how much you've clicked up. Go at least go at least 4 clicks up. Are you on 59? Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, you exactly the right amount. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's perfect. Yeah, I don't know how this car works compared to the Aston. Otherwise, I'd literally tell you to change a whole bunch of stuff. If you were in the V8. Yeah, it was 17. Hope for the best. How light does the wheel feel light, or does it feel heavy when you? Uh, Realistically, Mr. Essa should be doing the setup work here, not trying. Yeah. Yeah.
I am. I'm doing one for the league that actually counts here.
Let's go. Here we go. The man's got limited time. He needs to spend it wisely on the correction. Ooh, Sean straight on, looking saucy.
I thought he said he's not gonna race. What a sandbagger.
Then he rocks up and puts it on
Yeah.
pole position.
No, yeah, it was Suzuka.
A click setup quickly. I want to see what your OMIs are. Your OMIs. What tire attempts? Let's just go to tires. 49. Gee. Wait, what ducks are you running? What, 4 on the front? Oh, okay. Yeah. That is generally quite low tire attempts. Try the... You're gonna hate me, but please try the one brakes. The one front brakes, so you can just try and generate more attempts. All good.
Let's go!
Let's go for a hot.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
You saw it on stream now. Who is that? These evenings were definitely your workout evening. You like that. Your car's not supposed to be like that. I had a setup that was like almost as bad as this in Blanford, and I gave it to Tolkien to drive, and he said, "Fuck you, I'm never taking one of your setups again."
Track's very wet.
I was blocking you, the little squirrel.
Alright.
Now that's just mean, dude. What did I do? Calling someone a squirrel. Yeah. Nowadays you can call anyone anything and forget it.
Guy's gonna kill my lap time.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Well done, mate. Personal best. Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Here we go. Take this one. I still get so fucking nervous.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I'm channeling the inner Luke.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
That's it.
Losing time in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
You're a wee 12. This Paul 136.69.
Session is now over.
No, Paul is going mad. I'm very happy with mine. I didn't even think I'd get that close.
Jeez,
Fun.
well on ball, Yenda. The beast.
No, Paul is weak.
And look at you in the other Bentley. Good shit, well done.
Yes, I'm happy, right? Yes. Yes, yeah, you can take fuel. You have to change tires. So you might as well take fuel. Split it. Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna catch me in the race. My racecraft. Yeah.
Alright, we have some wet conditions. Remember that curbs are slippery and watch your braking distance.
I liked it. It's just, yeah.
Mr. Raider, how did the setup feel?
Man, a lot better. It felt P5.
It felt B5.
It felt P5, bro. I'm so happy.
How do you normally compare when?
Well, I haven't really done many races. Usually I'm around 10-ish.
Okay. This
But
your
also,
PB quali.
in the wet for sure. Because I... What? Really? Okay. 10-ish. I like it around the 10-ish. Usually.
30 seconds.
No, I thought so too. Sorry. Still getting used to your humor.
20 seconds.
Now I just have to do the racecraft thing, which is a problem. Don't kill anyone.
Go in single file.
Yeah, okay. If you go in with that attitude, you can't really disappoint, eh? It's a good idea.
I think a lot of the Ferraris will die through the chicane. Few Ferraris in front of you. Probably both gonna die. Oh, well done. And lucky for you, I know exactly where to brake. Yeah. No. So you see on the right hand side as you're about to enter. So you know you normally brake at the 100-meter board. Just a bit ahead of that, there's a thick green curving. You brake directly on that part. You'll see it. It's hard to miss.
Thick green curving.
Yeah, thick green curving on the right hand side, which is pretty much parallel to where the apex is on the left hand side, but look on the right.
Yeah, I just almost wrecked another guy because you need to be careful of people that are not going into the pits because they brake way earlier.
Yeah.
Note to self.
Normally that is the perfect braking point for the dry. Roughly brake there for the wet. Obviously normally braking distances are slightly increased.
I think I braked it just before the 100 there.
No, 100's way too early.
In the wet, yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying you brake at 100 for the pit end? I was like,
At the 100-meter board for the turn.
So you'll see as you're approaching it, last corner,
Yeah.
thick green curving on the right.
Go in double file.
Oh, fuck. Haha, there we go. Crash my car. Now what happens? I go to pit.
How'd you crash?
Because I'm a retard.
And, look on the right, look on the right,
Yeah.
look on the right, look on the right.
It's too late for me now.
Ah, shit. And I see the spray is bad as well.
can't believe I crashed my fucking car.
Yeah.
We've got a minute's worth of damage.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my word. Yeah, 58. Well, 30 seconds then, because I still need to pit as well. Can I pit? I'd rather do it now. And just not change the...
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Just do the tire change and get it out the way. 'Cause it doesn't seem to be.
No, I
an issue.
can't. I
Yeah.
can't do the change now because it won't count. I'll have to pit again.
Why?
Because you can only... Well, you can only put... Yes,
Oh no.
yeah, there's a...
Pit window. Yeah. That would be perfect. Who would have won the race?
I'm such an idiot. I mean, really. Crashed on a fucking warm-up lap. Like I said, racecraft. Can't really be mad at this one. Yes, fucking stupid. Will you shut down, car, please? My car doesn't want to shut down. Yeah. I couldn't drive like that.
I've had a Zolder race where I was losing a lot of time, but considering the pit window and stuff, I actually didn't pit and I also had a minute of damage. Managed to recover from, I think it was like 30 seconds to like 17, but
Let's see if I can catch up some people. I mean, fucking poly P5 and I've wrecked my car on that.
I'd love anyway. No, don't stress about it.
Because when it said we should go into double file, I pumped the gas. Just lost it.
Oh shit.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Can only laugh about it. And I'm a lap behind.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
That could actually help, eh?
Why do I get a drive through now?
I'm trying to remember, there was... Yeah, I remember when I was doing the Kalami LFM with Jordan. I was in the Porsche before I crashed twice through Sunset. I was quicker in the Porsche with like 14 seconds of damage to the front than I was without it because it made it less sketchy. The front end wasn't as much there, so that felt a bit better for me. I'm so scared of that Porsche. So scared of that car. Yeah.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
Yeah, it's a very monstrously quick driver, but sometimes his racecraft and aggressiveness is a bit too rough. Up here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Slow car ahead. Warning for exceeding track limits. Slow car ahead. We have some
Yeah, in the
lightning
latest
visible
update,
from
they've allowed you to get warnings a lot more often. Oh. This is a kill fest. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah. Some prime time entertainment.
yellow flag in sector 3.
I've got to drive through as well. Fucking hell! What a... Oh!
How the fuck are you gonna drive
Jeez.
through in the wet?
I'm fucking just an idiot. Speeding in the pit lane. I accidentally knocked my pit limiter off. It's just been a fuck up since before the race began.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
No, bro, go ahead.
Sorry, I can't. It's just
No, you're free to laugh, bro. It's the only thing you can do at this point.
I've never seen this much like terrible luck happen. It's comedy. Sorry.
And I've got 3 warnings for track limits.
He doesn't know. It's
Car on
racecraft.
the left.
Yeah, I told you.
On the left.
No, I keep cutting the fucking first chicane because the guy in front of me is going slow.
Oh, I need your race replay. This sounds like
No,
some magic.
fucking, I'm gonna delete this fucking out of my memory.
This is magical content. Oh shit.
I think I'll do my drive through now.
You're making me smile, my boy. There we go.
Regaining a car heading sector 2. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay, driving through the pits. Here we go. Fucking, I love the pits. It's just like my happy place. Yeah. Wonder who Carol Bell is. I just passed the contender in the pits. I'm not last anymore, I'm now 24th.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
What do I get for track limits? Drive through. Yes, the oaks are falling like flies all over the place. Who am I dancing here?
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Bottom lane, this is me, your muscle bus.
Anyways, boys, I'm gonna dip like a chip. All the best for the rest of your race.
Cheers, Luke.
It's just. Yeah. There's a new saying for you.
How's it?
Sucking slow as ball.
The guy in 22nd place, he's 14 seconds behind me. That is all fucking lap. Dude, I'm so pissed, really. I'm a fucking idiot.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Pit window is opening. Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
I don't even know why I'm fucking continuing. But I am. Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. What's the point of traction control if it doesn't fucking help you out? So what's the point of traction control if it doesn't help you out when you need it? It was on like 7 out of 8.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
just gonna pit, because fucking why not? I love it here. In the pits. It's like my favorite place. Brake pad 1.
Gaining on the car in sector 2. There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
This means the track quite a bit drier now. Yeah, I feel like it looks dry, but it's not. Yeah, so I just got fucking taken out again, so I'm now sitting in the pits. That's it for this fucking race. I think Paul just crashed into me as well. I think it was him. It was well, I couldn't do anything. My car was literally on its side. Yeah, well. Yeah, it was him. Oh. Yeah, he's fucking. Well, it's not the guy in front of me's fault either.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
I don't know. I killed Paul, for sure. Dead as a doornail. It looks like it's fine, he's still driving. Oh, when he went past. Ah, fuck.
Fuel running low. Prepare for box.
Car seems okay. It's P5. I think he pitted, but he's P5. Alan Patterson's gonna ride on his ass. Have you pitted? No, you. They're right behind you. I see it. Yeah, no, my race is so fucked. I'm just not even interested anymore. Paul just ran out again now.
Car on the left.
That wasn't
Clear on
me.
the
He took
left.
a. No, he's stuck. He can't move. Yeah, yeah. You talking to me? I can hear you. I'll go check your stream for you. I could hear them changing your tires.
Mandatory stop, is that clear? Come on,
No.
go, go, go.
Okay. Fucking kidding me. No. They can hear me on stream. Can't hear you. I sound like a fucking loony on your stream talking to myself all the time.
How's that? We got voice now? Let's see if they can hear me now.
Let's go, go, go.
There we go. I don't know what you think about the big brain strategy to put dry tires on, but
it's like pit stop undercut, you know?
yeah. I was replying to you the whole time, Kelly. I just I don't know, you don't really realise people maybe don't hear you. Okay, so I'm still racing.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I wonder what he did. He must have made a big mistake too.
Paul is now 10.
I'm still 14th after 2 pit stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine it's quite lonely in the chat when there's 2 people watching and there's nobody talking back to you.
Yeah. Shit.
What a puss.
The window is now closed.
Since I had to do an extra stop, I just decided to fix my damage. No, imagine that. Losing it to a... Losing the status to a... What do you call it? A technical glitch. Nah, I mistakenly updated the computer to Windows 11, so some settings obviously revert to some weird non-standard. The pit stop to dry tyres was not Windows 11 though. Little caveat to that. What's the fastest lap in this race actually?
I'll have a look. Sorry, I was just sending a voice note there.
Yeah,
Fastest lap.
Slow car ahead.
Do I see that now? Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Just look at whoever's purple. I wasn't actually P4 though, because the guys ahead of, like some guys would have already pitted and made their pit stop when I still had to make mine, so it was, I think it was like P7 or 8 or something maybe.
Paul's done a 136.627.
Jesus Christ. I don't think I've got another second in me to beat it. We'll see.
It's all that coaching.
Yeah, coaching obviously worked for that okra in here. Alright. What are you getting? Ooh. Oh yeah. You buy one thing, you have to buy another and another and another and then... It's a deep rabbit hole. People to race. Yay!
Well done, mate. This is for you, Russell Best. There's a slow car ahead.
Still waiting for that national output. Nice. Yeah, the Hoosies are... There's something. I don't have Hoosies, but I just have a cheap alternative. Way cheaper, half the price cheaper. But big metal, all the same stuff really. Cannot go wrong.
You're getting some locally made stuff in a week or two.
Yeah, I've got
See how that goes.
the equivalent locally made stuff. It's called Simgear.
Ah, okay.
They're from Czech Republic, I think. which is basically just the same thing. Like they've got their own locally designed, kind of like Zaahir's got a local. Yeah, but I've had issues with the control box, so I've got a new one on the way. Kind of just the one I've got just now.
Oh, I remember. One of the races, your pedals disconnected.
Yeah.
That was Suzuka.
What they didn't disconnect. I just had a really big spike from my accelerator, so I fixed it, recalibrated it in the pit stop. However,
Yeah.
it calibrated the brake on, so when I stopped to fix that, it fucking broke the accelerator again. So it was a nightmare trying to do it quickly. But yeah, I'm using like their first version of the control box, which are quite spiky. So I've got an updated set on the way.
It's nice of them to help you out at least.
Hmm?
It's nice of them to help you out at least while you're paying for it.
Well, it's warranted, so
Yeah.
end of the day they've got to, like, you buy something under warranty, it doesn't work right, then they've got to fix it. So
Yeah, fix your shit.
yeah, but I think they're quite new, which is why I got them at a really decent price, and they're still in.
Some development still happening.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Still
why
in.
they're making a new control box, so sending me
Mine's
it free
gonna
of
be
charge.
the same story. It's also like the first prototype.
Yeah.
I test it out for them. See if I can finish a warm-up lap.
Well, maybe you'll get a little bit further than this one.
Ah.
Oh, too soon. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Slow car ahead.
I should get him. Traction.
Get 'em.
Car on the right.
What we got? Yeah, you should look into the locally made stuff. Zahir's got locally made stuff.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, this is gonna be the one I'm getting. Is the first one I know of that's like more reasonably priced, local made stuff. It's based on the G29, just much beefier. Just not really the G29. It's just took it as a base. If you know what I mean. Looks similar.
Zahir's is actually
We'll
like
see.
metal frame. Oh, don't hit me.
No,
please.
it's actually plastic.
Oh no, because the thing is, you go for plastic and you need the load cells and stuff on them. Like they need to be strong. So I'm saying, if you, the
Yeah.
one Zahir's got is it's actually a metal
I'd-
frame.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look when
Oh.
it gets here.
Look at this race. I think it's race sim gears, the ones I've got. Which they're really well made. But yeah, obviously the issues with the control box. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that's why the prices are going up. I got a Black Friday deal and they were cheap at the time, so worked out super cheap in comparison with Whoosie's, like less than half the price.
Yeah. That stuff's insane.
And Kelly's saying, what are you going to CSW 2.5? Oh, sorry, she's getting the DD wheelbase. Are you getting the booster pack as well for it, Kelly? For that boost? Because if you're not, you should, or get a locally made one. Well, you can just get, you know, any sort of, I think it's a 180 watt power supply and put the right plug on it, but yeah, some people are making them and selling them eBay and shit, rather than paying all the extra Swan dailies from Fanatec. Oh, come on. Why don't you have cute oh no, I'm just a black sock man. I'm a dad. What's the booster pack? Oh, the booster pack is the standard comes with 5 Newton meters of torque. Well, 8 Newton meters isn't that heavy, to be honest. That's what I'm on just now. And I've got it turned down just because it clips. And now the clipping is, see at the bottom right of my screen, you see when I hit bumps, that grey bar hits a bit red. That's when you're running, like you've got no more, you've got nowhere else to go in terms of force feedback. There's like you're hitting the limit of what it'll give you. So the more headroom you've got, the more you'll feel the actual bumps. Whereas if you're on it full all the time, just turning will hit full and you won't feel extra when you hit a curb or a bump.
Yeah, it just goes limp.
Yeah, it goes limp. But yeah, the 8 Newton meters is kind of necessary, I would say. But get it. I mean, I didn't buy it when I got it. because I'm a cheapskate. And then I got my dad, he built me one because he was an electrician, so he put one together. It wasn't as easy as what he thought it would be, but he put one together off some cheap Chinese power supply, and yeah, you get your 8 Newton meters without paying through the nose of Fanatec.
Yeah.
My wee 12 goes V.
That sound good, eh?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a bit too screamy, I think, but I mean, I'm not going to complain in comparison with other cars.
Bash,
I like the
Yo.
beat sound.
there.
Yep.
You driving?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear it squeaking. You're not driving, Z.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just wanted to show you the Motec stuff.
Oh, I'm joining. I'm driving cock anyway. Because people are just sitting and watching.
Clear on the left.
Oh, can't. So we're now doing
That little stage. Oh
late
Jesus.
double O's.
I saw it. I think I got faster than his one.
Yeah,
Okay.
you would need
But I
to.
still got a lot of time in the car as well.
What you would need to do is just get somebody local to make it, because all it is a like one of the CPU plugs, a 4-pin CPU plug,
Did you see
just wired
something
up in a different way
obvious?
onto a 180
Oh,
watt
yeah,
power
the same.
supply, which
Yeah.
for me was like
Okay.
15, 20 pound. So they're really cheap to
Bye,
make.
stream.
I'll mute myself now. Ooh. I have to go that way. Oh, okay.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'll get in. Well, the wheel itself has like a 4-pin power supply into the back of it. So the one that Fanatec make is just obviously a booster pack with the same 4-pin connector. So you just get a homemade one. Or you get like, say if you got like a 180 watt power supply laptop charger or something like that, you can just cut the plug off and put a 4-pin connector on it, which will then give your CSL DD the 180 watts, which is 8 Newton meters rather than the 5. And it does make a big difference. Like, see, it doesn't sound like a lot going from 5 to 8, but when you think about it in percentiles, it's like, you know, almost double. Look it up, just look up. There's a load of guys that actually see the CSW 2.5, the other wheel, the older one. It runs off the 180 watt power supply anyway, so if you have that, you can just cut the plug off that, and then, like I say, guys are selling them way cheaper than what Fanatec are selling them, and you should be able to get one locally rather than importing. Yeah, I would probably get a little bit of help, if I'm being honest. I didn't do it. But Google's your friend, I'm sure you'd find out. Yeah, the difference was huge. See, when I first tried it compared to the 8 Newton meters, it's kind of no point. Well, there's no point not having it because it can do it. No. What you have it, like you just turn it, like if it's too strong you turn it down a little bit, but it still means that when you hit the big bumps and all that, you get the bigger feels still happen. Whereas if you have it on 5 Newton meter, nah, me neither. But if you have it on like the 5 Newton meter, if you hit a big bump, like this bump here, look at the bottom right. Oh, actually it doesn't do it. Some of them you'll see it hits red. I've got it set so it only just clips. But if I was on 5 Newton meter, I would be clipping all the time, and I wouldn't feel the bumps. I wouldn't feel the big curbs. So it doesn't need like the heavy. Just because it's stronger doesn't mean it's constantly pulling. Like that's why like a lot of the top streamers, like if they've got like a 30 Newton meter wheel, they're not using all of that all the time. Like they have it set on 30, but they're not using that. Like they'll be using like 10 of it, if that, 5, 10, you know, at normal, and then when they hit a big curb, they'll feel the full effect of it.
Do you use ACC FFB?
No,
Have you tried it?
no.
It gives you that rear end feel.
I haven't. I mean, see, because the normal thing works fine, I just leave it on that. It's one of those, if it's not broken, like it feels great to me. Like the standard ACC feedback is really good.
Yeah. I mean, if you're happy, you're happy.
I'll take the first one. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that I can feel it, like it feels fine to me, do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't change it.
Yeah. I tried it out and I liked it, and I don't think I'll go back.
What wheel are you on?
T300. Nothing fancy.
Ah, it's decent though. It's a good, really good middle.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's a really good middle of the range sort of.
I know a lot of guys are fast on the Logis. I didn't like mine.
Listen, the wheel doesn't make you fast at all.
No, yeah, it's all about feel, I think.
I used to have like the worst Logitech wheel, and that was when I was at my quickest.
Yeah.
Then just lately I went up to the wheel I'm on just now, so I had the G27, but still it made no difference going to this wheel. Like I enjoy it more.
Yeah, it's about the immersion.
Yeah, it's all about
I
that's
can feel
some
you
pedals.
You can overpower the G29 too easily.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I mean
you can physically.
it's 2
push
Newton
it
meters, but it's not.
Yeah. Especially if you have like a wider custom rim.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not got enough juice for the small rim it's got, so yeah, I can imagine a wider rim just feels silly.
Yeah, it just kills it.
Yeah, the Logis are fine. I had the G27
Yeah.
for years, and it doesn't make a difference. Even like a lot of people say, oh, you need load cell pedals. You know, I had the normal pedals for a while
Yeah.
too, and it makes no. It's a nicer feel, obviously, with your load cells, but
Yeah.
you don't need it. But
Yeah,
that is
I
better.
do think the load, if you really want to go, well, if you have the capability to go really fast, then the load cell will help you. But if
Doesn't
you're
make a
just starting
difference.
out and you don't really know,
does not. I mean, people say it makes you more consistent, makes you this. Like, no, practicing makes you consistent.
yeah,
Like, if you
for sure.
practice, you will be consistent.
I've consistently now fucked up races, so
See,
Good
you've
there.
got some sort of consistency.
I've got, at least I got some, yeah.
Okay, Mooney was on the final lap now. Give it to him.
Ah, last lap. I was just starting to enjoy running laps. Yeah, I think some people find it makes a difference, but it's like the better stuff is just more fun. I think like it's more fun to use. It feels better,
Looks
and
better.
that's what you want. Like you just want to race like with the best stuff. I mean, when I was 17 and I had no job, I mean, in fact it wasn't no job, it was 15, 16. I won the G25 when it first came out. I had it for years, it done me so well. And that was amazing at the time. That was the biggest step forward you could go.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, nobody cared to like direct drives at that point. Oh yeah, Jordan knows the score. Like, it doesn't matter what you use. Exactly, you get what you want because you want to have it, because you want to enjoy it, you want to have fun racing. That's oh, we're gonna do a 36.
Finish the race.
Come on. Paul won? Oh no, he didn't win. I was gonna be mad. Come on, 36. Ah, I got it.
Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy.
That's the most exciting part of the race. Right, okay. Oh. The rig doesn't make a difference, but see if you're like you're doing it on like a table or anything, like you can't adjust things up and down, back and forward. So that does make a big difference, I think. Especially like I was doing it on one of these chairs before, these hardback chairs, and like a rising thing for the G27, like one of the things on a slider, and it broke mid-race. So I was I had the wheel between my legs for 45 minutes. It was horrific.
Lol. That's a will to go on now.
Right, let's see what happened. T1. Oh, they end the race so quick. Ugh. Exactly. See, if you're just got normal pedals, like you can brake and that's fine. You need to put something behind you, but you wouldn't be able to do it with like decent load styles or any load style whatsoever, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Has that turned that off? Yeah, that's fine. Let's forget which command is. Right. Oh Jesus. Right, let's go have a little look. T1 was a fucking mess. What's he selling? Oh, he won one. What was it? As long as it's sturdy, like if it's not going to get moved, then that's all that matters. And if you can make certain adjustments, then... Oh, that still says propulsion. I've got to change that. Let's see. Nice and easy. Decent little wiggle. Oh my word. Oh Jesus. Right, so who kills me here? Oh. Wow. Who was it? No, it wasn't him. This guy. Oh no. What the hell? I don't know where I am. Oh, this guy. Wasabi. Yeah? Oh no, it's the guy that got collected. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Is that your main mon business? Bonk.
Alright, I'm off.
Oh, I'm gonna watch your instant actually.
Don't
Before it even started.
don't even go close to my name. can look at my crash. It was pretty epic.
Let's see what you
The
did.
one. I can't
TC7.
remember even what lap that was. Hang on.
Oh my god, you did it under the braking. You braked. You just fucking slammed the brakes.
It's me.
Yeah. Oh my god, you went full brake.
I was on the brake.
That's why you spun, you were full brakes.
No, man. I can't remember being.
No, TC's not gonna help you on the brakes.
My mind has had a short
What?
circuit.
Yeah. What rig is it that you won? Oh, you don't know. As long as it's sturdy, well, who cares what it is? This was really fun actually. I think I did something pretty cool here. Said hello. 1, 2, 3. Did we go for 4? Oh no. Nah. You block it. Oh nice, they're big sturdy things. Tell him to give you it. He doesn't need it. Oh, which car? Down here? That was here, wasn't it? Oh my word. Who was it? Oh no. Oh, it was Willie. Oh no! It's fucking slow motion. And this poor guy gets killed. He's taking his time, taking it. Donk. I think I got a penalty for that too. I got a penalty for something. Don't think anything else interesting happened. Putting the wrong tyres on. Oh yeah, I had a little fight with these guys actually. Last corner. Yeah, I just drove off the track. Right. Oh well. That's enough of that. That is enough of that. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on Thursday, which will be, well, I say it'll be better. It'll be more interesting. I'll have Zaahir, the